All right, here's a good old-fashioned simple question. What will be the biggest driver for stocks for the remainder of 2017? The Fed, politics, earnings, or D, something else? Welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Brian Sullivan. Max Wolff and Erin Gibbs, your team. Max, what do you think? I guess you could go with E, all of the above, but that's the coward's way out.
No, so I'll take the probably foolish, non-cowardly. I think it's politics, American and foreign. I think our political system right now has had a few drinks and is running with a pair of scissors, and that always ends in drama.
But how is it going to move stocks? Try to connect the dots between the politics that you discussed, the scissors, if you will, and what happens to our viewers' money.
Okay, so I think basically sentiment has been very strong. It's pushed things up, it's pushed up multiples, and it's jacked up expectations. We can't figure that out numerically because those expectations are much more elevated than the fan base for Congress, which you could fit in the back of a Corolla, or the fan base for the president, which is not huge by historical standards, but seems to have filtered into asset price expectations. We think that comes down, and when things get this high, they tend to come down a lot more like elevators and a lot less like escalators. So we'll be looking very closely, and we don't think it ends 2017 as strongly as it began.
Okay, Erin Gibbs, Max Wolff answered politics. What say you?
Well, I don't think it's a Fed is the one thing that I am unsure of. Yeah, but for me, it's a toss-up between politics and earnings, just on where we happen to end the year. You see investor sentiment often move away from politics when they get a little disillusioned, and you see them go back to the fundamentals, ultimately the sectors and the industries that really have some of the highest growth for the year. And we have seen very strong growth. So, and those have often been the leaders. So I think it really could relate to where we're seeing expected growth for 2018 as we end this year, and also just how either sure that we are of the strength of the new president, and whether they can really get things done, or if at that point we become completely disillusioned and we go back to fundamentals.
Well, it's at least it's not the Fed, I suppose, because that was about 8 of the last 9 years. So yeah. I'm happy to hear that, and we're watching politics, and we don't run with scissors either on this program anyway. Erin Gibbs and Max Wolff, thank you both very much. It is all about politics, folks. It's all about the D.C. Beltway. I'm Brian Sullivan. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.